because I'm slightly ashamed of this project and I don't want it to be affiliated too much with the studio.
What? What?
I don't know.
What's stupid? Like give you a blowjob?
Being yourself.
I'm being, you know.
For not putting my faith in somebody who doesn't deserve it. No, my nipples dead.
Email me.
Yes.
Please and thank you.
Holly or Halls.
You are listening to the Friends with Issues podcast, where no topic is too inappropriate. Strap in and don't be a bitch.
I would just like to say, I'm going to let you do your disclaimer. Why not?
Recording. I didn't hit recording.
Are you serious?
Okay. No, I didn't. It doesn't do it automatically. I have to do this.
Well, why haven't you done it yet?
I've done it now.
You're a loser. Okay, so I would just like to say, I'm going to let you do your disclaimer, your whole disclaimer, because I would like to hear what you actually have to say this time.
The views and opinions expressed on this podcast do not reflect that of Vibe Studios or its affiliates or anybody associated.
Never mind. I tried. I really don't give a shit. I mean, all right, fine, whatever.
Too late. Thanks for tuning in to episode 5 of Friends with Issues in Jason's Mouth. That's the title of this episode. I am Vibe.
And I'm Halls.
And we're here to talk to you about everything and nothing.
That sounds so fucking exciting.
Fucking exciting.
I can't wait!
Before we get started, Halls, you want to give them our social media, our only social media.
I can only handle one. That's what she said.
That is what she said.
Friends with a Z _ issues with a Z at Instagram, and then friends with issues at gmail.com to email me.
Email us. Tell us what you're thinking, what you want us to talk about. If you have a critique about what we say, listen, no topic is too inappropriate. And with that being said, we're starting with stupid news.
Yeah, we are.
Wow. Oops.
Yeah, we are.
Wow. Oh
my God, Becky, look at her butt.
Why are you whispering?
What are you doing?
Putting stupid news.
I know, but I'm just wondering what all this... Like, I would like to know what you're really doing. Like, you just clicked on something and then shortened something out, it seemed like.
Yeah, whatever nonsense that, that we said there. So if we, like, when I clicked it and I wasn't able to... Oh, damn it. So I was just shortening it so that the other part was gone.
News?
Yeah, we are.
Wow.
News?
Yeah, we are.
Yeah, I want to start with there. I don't want to get rid of the other part.
Yeah, we are. Perfect.
Oh.
Stupid news?
Yeah, we are. What? Oh. What? Is that bad or is that your speakers?
I don't know what that's about.
Wait, are we still recording on
We are still recording, yeah.
Hang on. Hi. Do you think it's because you faded out?
I don't know.
I mean, in, whatever, it's...
I do not know. We might have to start this over again.
No.
No fade. Hold on.
Stupid news.
Because it was.
Yeah, the fade.
That's weird.
That is weird. I have to fix that.
Stupid news?
Yeah, we are.
Stupid news.
Alright, I'm going to start right here.
Kill the fly. Kill the fly.
We're back! Well, we didn't leave, but I had problems with our stupid news intro because of Halls.
Yeah.
Because you threw it at the very beginning.
I did what?
You threw it at the very beginning. It threw me off.
You didn't tell me there was no rules in this.
There are no rules, and it's apparently mine. Okay, single mom supports daughter. Alright. So, the mother, it's called escort. The mother does not receive child support, the mother who does not receive child support has held a variety of jobs. Something feels weird how that started. I don't want to keep typing these anymore. No, we stopped.
I just stopped typing it, actually, because then I really got lazy and I just copied
and paste?
Yes.
Fantastic.
Okay.
She held a variety of jobs, cocktail waitress, and being an exotic dancer. She lives in Las Vegas, Nevada. Through a website called What's Your Price, she gets paid to go on dates and maintains a platonic relationship with men. Holly calls bullshit. Men will either send her an offer or she can counter offer. It's like an eBay type service. It's like bidding. It's like a bidding thing, but she doesn't do less than 100. She says it's different than a sugar daddy or prostitution because of the lack of pressure and legality. She did sign up for a sugar daddy website, and she said it was garbage. So of course, why not? She said it put a bad taste in her mouth. Ha ha ha! That's what she said. You should highlight those so I know to react properly.
Sorry,
because it looks like it's part of the article.
Listen, this is our 4th one or 5th one. I'm sorry. I'll get you there. I'll get you there.
Episode 5. She put on her profile that it would be no strings attached, and she's good company, she's fun, and don't expect anything out of this. After a few days to one dude, she's taken on a more substantial role in her life, from buying her a truck to buying her daughter Christmas presents and giving her $7,600 so far. Wow. She says the relationship is non-sexual. She's done reading the bullshit. So
I was done. I couldn't read anymore. It was all bullshit.
All right, well then bring
She's
it
an
up.
escort. It's stupid news because I can't. Why would you put your business out there in the first place? If a guy is paid, she's fucking for money. I'm sorry.
Okay. But how is this any different than a typical guy taking out a woman on a date, spending all this money, and getting some or not getting some? It's the same shit.
It is, but don't put your shit out. Don't put yourself like, oh, I'm a single mother and I have to pay to get. And she's hot. You should click on there. I don't know why I didn't put that.
She's not that hot. I remember looking at her. She was not.
I wouldn't mind looking like her.
Hold on.
But
she's not. I remember looking at her and I wasn't impressed. She's a white chick, right?
Yeah, I think so. White baby.
Oh, I know. We're trying to get this up.
Sorry. Anyway, I just call bullshit. I don't understand why she would like. Sometimes Yahoo News is fucking stupid. I don't get it. See, she wasn't. You saw there for.
I did for a minute. But
look up there. Single mom has.
Yeah, that's this right here. We're waiting for the ad to go by.
Stupid. What happened? That's an ugly baby.
It's an ad. That's not an ugly baby. That's a pretty baby.
That was an ugly baby.
It's a pretty baby.
No.
Watching a Pampers commercial right here. We're waiting to see this whore come up.
And she's all of a sudden. Nothing.
You know we're recording.
Yeah, I give a.
It's true. You're right. You're not trying to impress anybody.
No, I'm not. I don't give a shit.
It's not coming up. Whatever. So
she's not. Maybe type in Jordan Smith and her on Google or something. Anyway, she's not ugly though.
No,
she's nice looking for an older dude.
Yeah, an older dude. Wow.
I just call bullshit. She's a fucking. She was. I mean, if she's not a prostitute now, she was. Mm-hmm. If you date multiple guys and they're giving you money to go. They were giving her money to come out, and they were paying for her food. So it's a difference in you going out with me, you taking me to dinner, and I give you a blowjob. They were literally saying, "Listen, I'll give you 100." Nope, I want 150. You know what I mean? Like, no. And then I'm a single mother. So am I. I wonder if anybody would pay me to go out with like a fat girl or something. You know, some people like that shit.
No, yeah.
Should I try it?
Yeah, BBW, Big Beautiful Women.
Is that what that stands for?
Or Big Black Women? I'm not sure, but BBW, we call it Big Beautiful Women. Go for it. Sign up. But don't do your smile. Give you guys something general. Put on some rouge.
I'm not that old asshole.
Okay, but
I mean, I think I clean up pretty well.
You know, yeah, you do actually. You actually really do. I think the most you cleaned up was when you were extra huge when you were pregnant with Travis, and I was like, oh my god.
Oh, for my baby shower.
Yeah, that's Holly.
Yeah, Taylor did my face and hair.
Oh, Taylor.
Just so you know, my daughter does hair. She's excellent. It's at Bella Hair Salon in Davie.
And she is slamming. I mean, she is slamming. When I say that she was always kind of cute, but when I say slamming, she grew into something slamming.
Because she looked like her mama.
Okay, I'm telling you right now, I have absolutely no shame whatsoever in telling you that if I had a shot with your daughter, how old is she? She's like 10 years my younger.
I don't know, how old are you? How old are you going to be on the?
I'm going to be 34 on Monday.
So she's literally like.
Yeah, because you're 10 years older than me, right? Aren't you? Are you? No, seriously.
Wait, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, you're 10 years older than me.
Oh my God.
Yeah, you're 10 years older than me. She's 10 years younger than me, and I'm in the middle.
You're going to be 34.
Yes.
Oh my God. I'm going to be 11 years older than you.
Yeah, see, exactly. So.
How the hell are we even friends?
Because I saw the potential in your daughter, and I wanted to stay close, so when she blossomed, I would have a chance to really show her what a real nice man I can be and stuff to her. You should make
Taylor, if you're listening to this, please email me and insult him.
She wouldn't insult me because I said nothing but nice stuff. Listen, your daughter's gorgeous.
I know she is.
I mean, just, yeah.
Okay, but she wouldn't, if I paid her, if that was her, you couldn't give her enough money to go out with you.
The stuff of wet dreams kind of beautiful, okay? So
oh
you know this
my
right now.
God.
So, I'm not ashamed to say that.
Taylor, remove him off of all social media, please,
don't
and
you
thank
dare.
you.
I'm your biggest fan.
No.
No, but back to the escort thing. Listen, let me tell you something right now. I don't see it as any different because you women, you go out there, the guy has to pick you up, the guy has to take you somewhere nice. He's got to impress you. He's got to pay for you. He's got to do all this stuff, and all you have to do is show up. That's it. What is the difference? So there's an extra monetary value for you to look at it this way. I would pay a little extra to go out with a girl, like an Asian girl that I like. Why not? Why not?
You would, because let's say you go out with her, and she ends up being like miserable Asian. Angry Asian.
Whose fault is it? Not their fault. It's my fault.
No, but I'm just saying. But you know what I mean? Would you not? Okay. Let's say you could go out with me. I shouldn't put that because of course you always pick me or I'd kill you. But let's say you go out with a girl and you like going out with her. You have fun, and then you pay $300 to go with an Asian chick that you have nothing like. There's no conversation. I just don't see it. Like, why would you want to do that? Because you're going to get laid, you think?
But some dates, you will ask a woman out and there's no chemistry. And it just doesn't happen anyway. So what's the point?
You're right.
So it happens. Whether you pay for it in advance or you just ask them and put yourself out there, there's a chance you're going to go on a date. The date's going to just be crappy. I've been on some crappy dates. I went on a date with a girl from Bumble, and I did the best that I could to carry the date. But... Is
that the one that you left? Like, you were like, this is... I think there was one that you got up and just left, I think.
Which one was that?
I don't know. You don't remember that? But I remember you said you got up and said this isn't working, and I think you just left.
Yeah, we were arguing, right? It was like that. We were having it was something like that. I know what you're talking about, but I think I blotted it out of my mind. But I think that came from Tinder, not from Bumble.
I don't think you were arguing though.
So why did I get up and leave?
I don't remember.
Huh?
Because I think she was mad. Oh, you offered to drive all the way up to where she was or down where she was, and then she was like no, and then you made it further, so she had to drive extra far, and she got there and she just said that she was like just fucking miserable. I remember I think she lived further down south, I think. And you said, you even offered, you're like, listen, I will come down there and drive all the way down there. And she was just like, no, and da-da-da. So she had to drive farther. It was something like that. If I found the email, I'd love to read it. But she was a bitch. And I was so proud of you for getting up and leaving.
Thank you. Well, I mean, listen, I don't...
Anyway, I call it bullshit. She should have never put her business out there. I don't know why this is even an article. Like... I
thought it was interesting because I know how people have it's all taboo, and I don't think it's taboo. Even if she was giving it up, listen, that's no different than regular dating. It isn't. So I would respect a woman who says, "Listen, I'll go out with you for an additional for $100. I'll go out with you, and for an additional 100, maybe I'll sleep with you." Why not? At least it takes the mystery out of it, because you know for a fact, women, when a man is taking you out and spending money on you, he is hoping against hope he'll get him some action. And you guys will purposely withhold it or not doing it all. And I've heard this plenty of times from a lot of our mutual female friends, that you go with a guy just for a free meal. That's it. You know you have no intention of going anywhere with him. You're just going to enjoy the night, enjoy the free meal, see where he takes you, and call it a day. So why not pay for that extra security?
Jesus, if I did that, I'd be really fat.
What, getting the free meals?
Yeah.
You should. I hear a lot. Listen.
It's like that commercial they have where you sit down and they say, so you're never going to call me again? No. It's like a credit card.
Exactly, yes. Could you imagine? Come on.
But things would be a lot easier.
Yes! It was the sushi girl.
So you remember now?
And that was from eHarmony.
From eHarmony? She was that much of a bitch? So what? Please tell me the story, because I forgot.
Okay. There's a spot called Sushi Siam, and I'm really hoarse. Let me get some water. Hold on, keep talking. I need water. Oh, give me some of this.
Okay. Yeah, continue, because I don't know the story.
Oh, God. My throat's really hoarse, guys. What you have to understand is in the studio here, we have to turn the AC off, and the air gets stale really quickly, and it begins to choke you in the windpipe. At least it chokes me. Holly, she's so used to, like, choking down something else, or her windpipes are extra wide open. She didn't even hear the thing because she's on her phone.
I heard something about... Okay,
Long story short, it was on eHarmony. I don't remember her name anymore. I took myself to Sushi Siam alone to watch a movie and eat some sushi. And she had texted me and she said, what are you doing? I said, I'm having sushi. She goes, well, is that going to be it for you? Or you grab something later? She said, yeah, let's grab sushi. Well, I said, well, I'm already here. Why don't you come here? She didn't want to come here. She wanted me to go down there. But I said, by the time I get down there, it's going to be too late. And I have to drive back and I have work tomorrow. So we compromised and met in the middle.
Where did she live? She lived where again?
Somewhere.
It was further down north? Or is it? I mean, north or south?
South.
Okay.
It was southwest because I was already in Miami anyway, and she was even further. I mean, further. I forget where it's called.
I remember it was kind of far.
It was kind of far. Mm-hmm. It wasn't as far as Florida City, that chick, but it was pretty far. So we get there, and she's already just in a mood. I don't really want to eat, so it kind of upsets her. I said, but I told you I already ate. I'm just here to meet you and hang out. And we just heard talking, but she was just miserable. And at one point, I said, you know what? This isn't working. I went to the guy. I paid the check, and I left. I haven't spoken to her ever again after that. I wasn't feeling it. So, and
you would have never. I don't think years ago you would have never done that. You would have stuck it through.
The old Jason or or pre-vibe. No, I would have stuck it out and tried to find and Holls knows this for a fact. I would make every excuse in the book for a crappy chick.
Yeah. Just
to stick around by her. I don't know if it was I was desperate or I was needy or maybe I just wanted to see the potential in these crappy women I was dating or attempting to date. But no, pre-vibe, no.
I think you're. And I know you hate the term "nice guy." You're just a. It's not nice guy. What can I call you other than that? Because you hate it anyway. You're just. You're not an asshole. You're not. So I think you kind of went on these dates with the women. Stay there because you weren't like I'm not going to do it.
I'll just. Douche, right? I'm not.
They didn't make you a douche, but damn, you're going to be a bitch. No, I gotta go. I got shit I got to do.
Yeah, pretty much. Like you're wasting my time. I can go edit something.
I was so proud of you. I was like,
so yes, that was one of many times. Don't let me tell you about the chick I took to Orlando, and when that happened. I mean, come on now,
bitch.
So, every single girl I mentioned, you call them a bitch.
Oh, because you just.
I know how to pick them. I know.
It's not but damn, still they're bitches. I can't wait to start meeting some of these girls. Hopefully they'll start coming around.
Why the ones? Yeah, right. So the ones you can scare them away.
I'm not going to scare them away, but you have
your crosshairs on Crazy Train and Instagram chick. So
listen, Instagram chick, I'm fucking her. We're gonna end up fighting. Okay, Crazy Train. If she knew that she was in the right, she would come talk to me. But she knows she's in the wrong. That's why she's not gonna. She's not what is it? Leg to stand on?
I wouldn't say she's in the wrong, but she knows that her behavior is less than positive.
Not that her.
Anyway, to claim that in the wrong means that there's a right and wrong, but there's no real argument to say right and wrong. It's just the behaviors kind of suck. That's all.
Right. So, but she's wrong for that behavior.
Agreed.
So that's why she's not gonna be
understood.
There's no fight there. There's no fight there. Instagram chick, I got issues with.
Ooh, I know you do.
That one's.
So we're gonna move on to the next topic.
Yes, let's please do.
Okay.
So yeah.
Geese, motherfucker.
Geese. You know what geese are? They're gooses.
Yeah.
Anyway, more than 50 dead geese fall from Idaho sky in freak accident in quotations. They were found dead in a parking lot in Idaho Falls. 51 birds were clumped together, soaking. I think that should have been wet, not soaking wee. Soaking wet.
Soaking wee.
As golf ball-sized hail rained down on them during a thunderstorm Saturday night. It's most likely lightning that caused them to fall from the sky. And let's have a moment of silence for the geese. Okay.
What? Damn.
What?
I don't know. That was.
It was too quick?
I think so. That's what she said. Oh.
Well, it's 5 seconds for 50 geese. Whatever. So
that
anyway,
wasn't 5 seconds.
It wasn't. It was like
no,
2.
It was
because I can't hear where you're going. There can't be dead air. Can't be dead air. So I gotta freak out a little.
You can't have dead air, but you just told them we were gonna do a moment of silence, and they understood.
So how? I mean,
it's too late now. The moment's over. Fuck geese.
Anyway, anywho, I was so invested in this article that half the time these damn articles, they get me sucked in. I start reading it. It's like, motherfucker. That's like, they made it seem it was a freak accident. They didn't know what was going on. So, of course, I click on it. I'm all reading,
it's
and it's nothing.
It's clickbait. They have to do that.
I have
things
I have to do.
I know. It's not a freak accident.
I know, boo-boo. See? So, I thought they made it seem like it was a freak accident, this and that. And as I'm reading it, it's like, oh, there was a thunderstorm. I'm like, motherfucker, really? Like... But why even... Who wrote this article? I don't know. They could have wrote it... I literally read 4 paragraphs or 4 pages just to get
God
that.
forbid Holls reads. Oh, my God.
You know what? Next time, you're going to send me a link, and you know what you're going to see? Just your little link, and you can click, and you can read it yourself. Asshole.
I'm just saying, you're mad because I made you read.
Well, when you read, let's see how happy you are.
I am happy when I read. I like listening to audiobooks. Probation instead of living in hell. Let's go to the next one.
Is this me or you?
This is
you.
Me.
Yeah, you sent me this.
And this is gang rape, baby. Okay, a family is outraged. A family is outraged after 2 men were sentenced to a minimum of 10 years of sex offender intensive supervised probation. Okay, these two.
Now this is me writing. This is not what was in the article. This is after the Geese. I was pissed. See? So this is me reporting on the gang rape people.
She said these 2 fucking scumbags were accused of sexually assaulting a young teen. Is that 13?
Yeah.
Or December 13th. 13 is her age? Or
I think she was 13.
Okay, young teen 13 in December 2016. And she goes, oh, sick. Okay, I'm sick of reading this F. But I hope they die a horrible death. So,
it was too much for me. Like, literally, these 2 guys raped a little 13-year-old girl, and they get 10 years of sex offender intense supervised probation. They didn't even go to jail. They got probation.
How do they pull that off?
I don't know, but I like Brandon. Brandon's my dude.
Unless these 2 men apparently were also minors when it happened. Is that what you're trying to say? I'm not saying that makes it right or wrong.
No, I get it.
But I think it's harder.
Yeah, read it because I was so...
Oh, see, the article's gone now.
Yeah, but click on it. Sometimes I've noticed if you click on it twice, like leave that up, go back.
Oh, I should have left it up.
Yeah, leave it up and then click again. And sometimes, now go back and see if it works this time. It might not. Yeah, so it's gone.
So we can't even read it to explain.
So, yeah, I couldn't. I was so pissed that I just couldn't read it. But all I know is that even if they were minors at that point, that you should still go to jail.
I think so. I don't know. I think because juvenile offense on a juvenile offense. I don't know if you can be tried. Like, you know what I'm saying? That sounds like that literally sounds like they were probably young too. Not to say this. I'm not.
I know.
We here at Friends With Issues do not condone gang raping of any kind, especially not to minors. But what I am saying is that I think that for them to get off like that, they also have to probably be minors. They probably have to be minor on minor.
Dude on the right doesn't... I mean, neither of them do, but...
Well, neither of them now, but it's 2016. It's 2 years later. They both could have been... Maybe they're 17 now. Right. Maybe they're 18 now. And 2 years ago, you were 16. So...
Well, Brandon said if... Brandon on, I guess, Yahoo wrote, if it were my daughter, they would not have to worry about probation.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. They'd be on probation, and they would just disappear.
They're fucking pigs, man.
They would disappear. But you don't think I don't think they should die, but they should suffer a little bit, you know?
Yeah.
Break their knees every 2 months. Something like that.
Something that would be nice.
Jesus.
So, yeah, that was... Yeah, I couldn't read it anymore. I don't know why the F you sent that to me, but that's why I was, like, done.
I think because this it shocked me. It shocked me that they got off. That's basically what it is, in more ways than one.
What did we used to...
Too soon.
To change the subject, not really change, but the gang rape. Didn't we used to post something like hashtag...
Rape train.
Rape train.
Yeah.
Awful.
Right, but
funny,
but we did it in jest. It was jest. It was in humor, and it was. Why did we do rape train again?
Because I remember I used to Google memes to send you guys.
Yeah.
And the weirdest shit used to pop up on my screen.
Right.
And one time it said rape train, and I Googled like rainbows, and that's what I got. It was awful.
Yes,
awful.
hashtag rape train. I remember that. That was
that's when we had friends, and they all disappeared.
That was when we had it was a group, and some decided to move on with their life.
Okay, I'm sorry, but my mom just texted me. She wants me to get her prescription. She goes, I am just listening to your list. Why you should not get married? So funny. A lot of F words.
See, exactly.
But I told her that's the one that why we shouldn't get married. Remember, I said that's when she's in it. So.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, I was checking up on the baby Travis. Okay, so anyway...
Believe it or not, Holls, despite her inadequacies and her shortcomings, is a very, very good mom. Do you see what I did there?
Yeah, I see. You, insulted me,
but...
Yeah,
backhanded insult.
Yeah.
And it was is it preface? But it was, I don't know,
It was a douche move? Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
I am not, you're right.
Okay, so let's move on to these vile... motherfuckers. Sorry, Mom. I don't mean to say fuck so much.
Hi, Mom. Fucking love you.
You see what I wrote there? Probation instead of living in hell.
Yes, I read that. Okay, and now it's time for Dog Got High. Mm-hmm. Dog Got High. Marijuana Halls.
Okay. So keep up with me here because I had to read this like 12 times to get it. But a woman has been accused of attacking 2 people after a dog ate her marijuana. Desiree, is that I guess that's how you say it. Desiree Smith.
She's black, isn't she?
Wow.
I'm just saying the way it's spelled.
I know but who knows? I could have spelled it wrong.
Okay.
Desiree Smith flew into a rage with 2 bystanders after the pet owner refused to pay. Pay for the drugs.
For the
drugs. The 20-year.
Okay, let's start over again. What's happening here?
Okay, that's what I'm saying. Wait, hold on.
Okay.
The 20-year-old punched, kicked, and pulled the hair of her victims, only stopping when police pulled her away. Smith refused to leave the dog owner's home following the canine-based disagreement. The pet owner lives with 22 dogs, and she said one of them ate the marijuana. So basically, that's like me coming over here with your 22 dogs, and I had weed, I had me some marijuana, and one of your motherfucking dogs ate it. So I went into rage, and I tried to beat your ass because your dog got high off of my weed.
You know,
that should have been stupid news, but it's
that is
not.
Stupid news. But what's worse than that is, why the fuck do you have 22 dogs? What are you doing with your life?
I thought I was bad.
I mean, yes, the fuck you are.
Look what Michael wrote.
Oh, see? I'm guessing she was black. Listen, I'm just saying, it's just the way Desiree, it's the way it's spelled. Then David wrote, wasn't this an episode in Cheech and Chong movie?
Probably.
But yeah, I mean, as much as you're focusing on the, Shanae getting mad about her drugs being eaten, I'm kind of stuck on that 22
dogs.
That's batshit crazy. You had 2 dogs and 2 cats? A dog and 2 cats? What did you have? And a turtle? And a lizard?
What year?
Exactly my point. I rest my case.
But not 20, that's crazy. But this is Yahoo News, and Yahoo News is off the damn chain.
And that's why Yahoo News is the backbone of the Friends with Issues podcast. It absolutely is. Again, you know the backbone of my life is?
What is it?
Okay. Do it. I like it like that. Just like that.
A lot of F's. My mom's funny.
I told you it was a lot of... Might not be... Backbone of my life is...
She's listening to the second one, though.
Because I think... You know what it is, though?
I showed her, though. No, I showed Mom, listen to this. I pressed pilot when I left.
No, but what I'm saying is I think that the podcast is it's addicting. Like, I can't stop listening to it when I listen to it. It's so fun.
Life is... Conspiracy Files.
Yay. That's right. Conspiracy Files. Or conspiracy theory, or whatever. I don't know. It's called conspiracy files, not theory, but...
Okay, my bad.
I'll change it. So, now, I don't know what this is, but she put, it's 50 Cent slams Vivica A. Fox on Instagram after she talks about their sex life in a new book. They dated in 2003, I was going to say 30, and said her romance with Jackson was cherished and special. Most of the time, she would be the one to initiate sex because she really enjoyed making love with him. Jackson was not happy that what he wrote, "I'm waking up to this shit that's been 14 years ago. Who does this? What the fuck?" In 2015, Fox was on the Watch What Happens Live and insinuated Jackson was gay. The following year, Jackson appeared on the same show, explaining that he was allowed to perform oral.
Wow, I'm so sorry.
He allowed her to perform oral anal sex on him. I literally said on Instagram, "Oh no, because I let her lick my ass and she thinks I'm gay." So, wow, interesting. But that's not conspiracy files. Why is that there?
I mean, it depends on what you consider conspiracy.
This is not conspiracy.
Well, okay, listen. Did she text him, "Listen, bro, I need you to snap on me"? Like, you know what I mean? Like, do you think that all this was put in to get her a book, more sales?
Oh, you're really reaching now. Okay, so you're thinking that that this is a publicity stunt.
Okay.
Let's break it down. I don't see, he's upset, but I'm like, why? Because apparently she wrote nothing but nice things to him. Listen, this is what fact of the matter is. I haven't dated that girl, Vanessa, in 8 years. Mm-hmm. But no matter what, everything that involves my studio is going to be connected to that cruise. So, it's going to, right now, it's going to be brought up. I don't mean any harm by it.
Is she going to listen to this, you think?
I don't think so. I don't think she follows anything of Vibe Studios because she knows Vibe Relation Studios came about because of her and Scorned and everything. So I don't think she would never follow or appreciate or like be proud. That's not actually true, because when I first started doing Vibe Studios, from what I heard, when she was first shown some of the older scoring videos before I got to her story, she actually was proud. That's what she told a friend that told me. But we're talking about almost a decade ago. So no, I don't expect her to ever watch any
But
of my
you weren't
stuff.
calling her, gay and that you're licking her ass and
No,
stuff.
I actually never spoke bad about her. There's nothing bad for me to say.
Mm-hmm.
But would I have told? Did I reference the story of our breakup as truth? Yes, but it paints her kind of in a bad light. Mm-hmm. So I understand why she'd be upset, because if you don't know the context, and of course, even if you knew the context, it's still kind of a fucked up way to do it. But by painting the story as truth as it was, it made her look bad. So she didn't appreciate that. So so with that dovetailing off of this, if she's saying nothing but good stuff about him, why are you upset?
But she wasn't. She was saying that
Jackson,
she had it.
She said her romance with Jackson was cherished and
right,
special.
but the most of the time she had to initiate the sex.
Which is fine. It just means that maybe because let me say right now, I'm not gay, but my kid's mom, she had to initiate the sex with me. She initiated most of it back when we were in, we rambunctious little college teens. Why? I was a prude. I wasn't sexually inexperienced, but I didn't have a sexual appetite like that. Where like, ooh, let me get it in. She had to initiate it. First time we took a shower together, she initiated. What?
Is your mic off?
No, it's on
okay.
right there.
I don't know. It just looks tiny.
It is tiny. Oh my God, you set me up for that, you little bitch. No. It's playing. It's playing just fine.
Okay.
No, thank you for paying attention.
Okay.
Anyway, so initiating doesn't mean anything. It could just mean that he has a low sex drive, or maybe
but then he says that he's gay.
Well,
she's stirring this shit up all again, and he
said in 2015
she was on Watch What Happens Live.
It says she insinuated that he was
You
gay.
don't need to hear that shit, though.
That word insinuated means that you're implying it. So she didn't downright say he's gay. She probably just said some things that could be interpreted as that. So that's insinuation, not the same thing as downright stating it as fact. Mm-hmm. So come on now, dude.
I don't know. I just think that maybe this was, he tweeted out, I'm waking up to this shit. This was 14 years ago. Who does this? What the fuck? Like, do you think that you know what I mean? Like, do you think this was kind of like a plot to get her book sales? They're like, oh my God, like, what's really in it? Now we need to read it, which I'm not going to.
Potentially. But, who cares? Anyway, mad respect, Vanessa. We still cool, girl. Okay.
Wait, you didn't read the comments.
Oh, yeah, I know, but I'm just clicking.
Okay.
That definitely was a conspiracy theory. What is wrong with you?
I'm sorry. It was a bad day.
You should be. Read it.
Okay, so Be Real wrote about 50 Cent. He just helped her book sales go up 50%. See, so that's kind of what I thought.
Well, that's what I'm saying, though, is that if you really felt some kind of way about it, don't say anything. But if you say something, now people are going to be like, oh, my God, I should read this. I want to know what's in there.
Yeah, I'm not. I don't have the time. And Joe said, I don't get out much, but the last PG-13 movie I saw had no anal licking scenes. Am I missing something?
He's talking about 50 Shades of Grey.
Is that what it is?
I think so. I
didn't see that either.
No, you didn't? Why?
I don't know.
Why? Okay. So, personal. There's two personals here.
Yeah.
This is personal surprise. I'm clicking it. And it's all about Holls. So, Holls.
Okay.
Do you remember what it is?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, cool.
So, I was wondering, how do you feel about friends owing friends money? No, dead air.
Well, no, yeah. Well, okay, what about it? What about it?
Like, if you borrow money from a friend.
Okay.
And not like $20, $5, not, I'm talking a nice chunk of change.
Okay.
And, you guys are buddies. And they just, they pay you back here and there.
Right.
And then it kind of stops. The money stops coming in. Now,
the starts rolling, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Not even listen, I don't have it this month, or, can I pay you a little bit less? Nothing like that. It just stops. Okay. And what do you suggest to do? Like I said, it's not like $20. It's not like $5.
But I told you, Halls.
I know, but they don't know.
Okay. You're very true. Like I've told Halls, don't give away money you can't afford. No, don't lend money you can't afford to give away. And that's a phrase I heard probably in a movie, probably in some TED Talk, who knows. But I've taken it to heart. If I'm going to lend somebody money, I'm not expecting it back. I'm just not. I'm not going to expect it back.
But how can you look at that person the same and be okay?
You did a nice thing, and you did a favor for somebody. It's no different than giving them a right to work, and they never give you a right ever to work. The simple fact
but there was no agreement there that, listen, if I give you a ride, you're going to have to give me a ride. True.
Lending money, there's agreement that you should pay it back, and you should hope that the friend respects you and will pay it back. But at the same time, if you're smart, I'm not saying that it's right for them to douche you over like that. What I'm saying, though, is if you're smart, you'll lend it out, you'll hope for the best, but expect the worst. And that's how I am. I've always been this way. I will lend you money. This is not, in any way, who knows me personally, means you should come to me, ask for money, and don't give it back to me. That's not what I'm saying. And those who may owe me money, you know who you are.
Yeah, you
should return the money that you do owe me, because it's the right thing to do. But you're not going to hear me hounding you. You're not going to hear me calling you out on it, because it's not who I am. And I have lent some chunk of change, okay, to a close guy friend and to a woman I was trying to date. And
bitch,
and neither have really. I mean, the girl in question did sort of talk about paying me back, and I said, listen, if you really feel that way, do what you can, and that was kind of the end of the conversation.
Right, but on her, she should have, there was never agreement, I'm assuming there, that she had to pay you back.
No,
but,
yes, there is.
Oh, so there was.
Yeah, this is a loan. I mean, this is a loan made out of, hey, listen, hey, listen, you're in a spot. I thought I'm dating you. She's not dating me, by the way. I'm dating you, and this is what a boyfriend would do. So I was playing the boyfriend role when she was in a spot, and I thought I did the right thing. And even though to this day I look foolish, and I'm the butt of every joke with my friends who are around it, I still feel like I did the right thing, because you can't.
I wouldn't joke about it because it really pisses me off.
No, but I know.
I'm very, very salty about that. Cause
I agree.
It's not cool.
And that was a huge chunk of change. I've never done anything like that before for a female that I really cared about, and never will again. I never will again. But which is a lesson that I learned. But at the same time, I know why I did it. And I said, I would have hoped that it would have earned me, this is a good guy. This is the kind of guy that I want to be with. It didn't happen. It is what it is. So, it's fine. And then with the homie, it was for school, and I would hope that if the positions were changed in both circumstances, it'd be done for me. You know what I'm trying to say? Mm-hmm. So that's kind of how I look at it. Again, I am not saying whatsoever that it is okay. And if you owe money to somebody, seriously, bro, I mean, come on. Return that thing. You know it was lent to you. Give something. But if you are the loaner, do not loan money that you don't expect, that you can't part with. It ruins friendships. It ruins everything. There's no point. If you can't give it away, don't loan it.
Yeah, but it's not ruining your friendship.
What do you mean?
Well,
because I'm different. I like to say I'm a little bit more mature.
But
so
But that's not. I don't think it's immature.
Maturity.
But
that's maturity to believe that's what it is. You know?
I know, but some people lend money if you know what I mean. I don't know. It upsets me
I'm not a loan shark. You know what I'm saying? So
no,
that's the thing.
But don't every time you'd see that person, wouldn't you be a little bit like? That's the first thing I would think of. I'd be like, damn.
It's funny. It's not. It's not. You know, I only think about these things
when I bring it.
Yes, when you bring them up. I mean, about Halls. She holds things that happen to me close to the chest. I mean, close to the chest.
You cannot come for my boy Jason. You can come for me all day long, but when you fuck with Jason, I get I get upset. I want to draw blood. Yeah.
I will tell Halls something negative that happened to me with a woman or with a friend or anything, and she will freak out. She'll freak out so much. I feel like I have to console her because I'm like, oh my god, she gets mad enough for me, her, and my unborn third child.
I can't help it though.
So no, and I appreciate it. And that's a real friend. That is a real friend. But no, that's how I feel about it. You know, Halls. If again, and I repeat again, do not loan money you can't afford to give away. That's it. That's Vibe's word of wisdom.
But wouldn't it make you feel better if, the person came to you and was like, listen, I just can't,
yes,
you know what I mean?
Absolutely.
It just upsets me. I agree.
I agree. Acknowledgement would be lovely.
This is how I told you to approach it.
Okay.
Go to the person, say, listen, I think you owe me a little bit of money. If they're, you know, and you owe me about
a lot of it.
Yeah. Like, let's say they owe you $100, which I know it's a lot more than, but let's say $100. You go, you know, you owe me like because you said that the person might forget how much. You said you forgot how much.
Yeah,
the person
I
owes you. Okay.
I honestly did.
So at that point, I say, jack up the price. You owe me about like $3,000, bro. At that point, he will know exactly how much he owes her, or whoever owes you, even that girl. You owe me about this much. They will know exactly how much they owe you.
But then,
I mean, we could be going on vacation right now, bro.
You're right, but then that means that I would be setting them up to look like a douchebag then. And what's the point? What is that gonna do for me?
I don't know. It upsets me because I don't like when people treat you wrong.
I would be setting him up like to look like a douchebag, and he is a walking, talking douchebag.
Yeah.
Okay. And I'd be setting her up to look like a bitch, and she is already a bitch. She rejected me on a 4th date in the middle of the date after we ordered food. It was unfortunate.
I hope she has fucking herpes.
That's not nice.
I hope she's got something coming out of her vagina.
Tell me how you really feel.
No, that's just.
No, it is what it is though. But you
does she listen to this?
I don't know. I don't
even know her name. I know we gave her a nickname.
Oh, we did?
I think it was like Car Girl or something like that.
Car Girl?
Yeah, because I don't.
Why? Because
you lent her.
Why? Because I lent her my car.
Oh, this was actually almost a year ago. For your birthday.
Was it last year?
Yeah.
It wasn't last year.
So it was the year before?
I think it's been 2 years.
I don't think so, because this just happened, bro. I bet you it was last year.
For you it just happened. It wasn't last year.
Are you sure?
I don't think it's my 33rd birthday.
What'd you do for your birthday last year? You got wasted.
If it was at JJ's house, then it was last year, but I don't think so. Last year, no.
Well, in a couple of days, you're going to find out, because you're going to have those reminders on Instagram where you were last year.
Okay, no. Last year, we did do a mini thing for my birthday at JJ's house, but it was just Jillian baked me a cake. It was 2 years ago.
Okay.
It was 2 years.
Jesus, it feels like yesterday.
Well, I mean, look, it is what it is. You know, I only remember this stuff when you bring it up. That's how unimportant it is to me now. It's just a learning lesson, you know? It's stuff to take on and be like, this.
Yeah, but don't you want some of these people to like suffer just a little bit? Like,
vengeance is comes from karma. And guess what? The funny thing about karma is you won't necessarily know that it hit them, but just know that it eventually will. So I'm quite sure that karma will hit douchebag, and karma will hit the bitch. It'll happen. It'll happen. But I'm not mad about it. You know, they're still on my social media, but I don't speak to the girl, and the dude is kind of in my circle. I got no choice.
Can I say something to one of them?
What are you gonna
or
say?
Both? Where's my money, bitch?
Where's my money? You better have my money.
Give me my money. Well, I just didn't know. I didn't know because I never have money, so I've never actually lent out money. So I wouldn't. So I guess I'll never lend out money because I can't afford to lend it out.
And then that's exactly it. Holly, can I borrow $100?
You know what? To you, I definitely would.
See? I'm exempt.
Yeah, you're exempt.
So we're going to move on to the next thing. It says personal and it says needy ass women.
So do you want me to tell you?
Yeah, set me up for this one.
Can I just say who it is?
You're going to use the code names, right?
Yes.
Or, okay, yeah.
Swiss chick.
Oh, okay, Swiss chick. Yep.
You know what I'm talking about now?
Well.
The thing is,
you know we're not talking again. So.
Well, I don't see. The thing is that I have this one here. I have on another podcast.
Okay.
But I have more detail. You had me write it down. So I don't know if you want to like talk about something else or.
Okay, so this is another podcast.
Yeah, it is. So maybe we should just you know what we'll talk about right now. This is what we're going to talk about. Jason and I are going to write down our top 10. I know we talked about before, but now we're really getting into it. Our top 10 movies.
Okay, yeah, I do remember that.
Right.
Blah, blah, blah.
So...
We started it already.
We started and you insulted me, of course.
What did I say?
You said I'm uncultured swine.
That was in the last podcast.
Okay, but you called me uncultured on this one. In the email, you called me that.
I did. I reiterated it because...
And then, of course, I said, what does that mean? Tell me it down for me.
Yeah, so I had to break it down.
So... we're going to make a list. We're going to try. I'm going to make a list. This one here
is... we made a list. We tried making a list, but then you said you've seen some of my stuff, and I've seen almost all of your stuff.
Okay, but you didn't send me any more. That's what
I texted you 2 more. Okay,
but there's 10. That's like 4 now. You need a new... This is the thing. I want to make a list of our top 10.
Right.
I'm going to put out, like, what year it's going to be in.
Holls is finally going to put out, finally.
Oh, God, I can't wait, man. Okay, so anyway, let's not even think about that. So it's been over 2 years, man. 2 fucking years.
Yeah, you became celibate after that chick dumped me.
Never mind.
Which one? Oh my God!
I didn't mean
Which
to
one?
say that.
Wow.
I don't really.
If you've been selling for 2 years, it's been 2 years since what's her face?
Card chick.
Yeah, card chick ended
Bitch.
things or didn't even start things or whatever it was. So then you became celibate.
So that was the death of me from that.
Yeah,
It hurt me.
I really appreciate that.
You should.
I really appreciate
I will
that.
fuck somebody up for you,
yes,
okay?
you will.
So anyway, we're making a top 10 list. I'm going to put like the year it came out, all the good stuff, but I would like to know why it's in your top 10. Like, why did you like the movie, this and that, and whatever.
Okay, I'm down. I gave you...
You gave me a few.
If you can run it back to me, there you go, back it up.
We had, which ones did you,
Well,
I know.
I didn't mean currently right now.
Oh, okay. Well, I know
like,
you.
I meant like, do that.
I was like, all right, I'll pull it up because you know I got receipts over here.
I know she's gonna pull it out, but
The last two that you sent me, remember I go, what? You sent me something I had no idea what the hell.
I give you 2 random titles, and you're like, what does that mean?
I go, what does that mean?
And I replied.
Oh, he writes me, he goes, out of nowhere, The Social Network, Children of Men. I go, huh? And he goes, think. I go, oh my God, you know I'm slow, because I am. He put movie titles. I'm like, oh.
It was so funny.
I didn't know.
And that think was not a kind think. It was more like think.
Yeah,
know?
but I'm slow. You know I'm slow. That's why
I
I'm
know,
like.
but I would think that was on your mind because that's what we were just talking about.
It was 3 something in the afternoon. It was so random.
It was the day after we talked about it.
I don't remember what I did 2 minutes ago.
That is true.
So
Sorry.
anyway, that's going to be coming up soon. Our top 10. We're trying to get it together because apparently he's seen a lot of the movies and I've seen a lot of his movies, and vice versa, whatever.
This is inspired on a movie that I had forced Holls to watch, and she actually loved it because everything that I recommend to Holls, she loves. I wish I could say the same.
You liked it when I put my finger in your ass. You liked it. I recommended it, and you were like, no. Oh, yes. His knees were back by his ears, bro. He had his legs hiked up.
A personal thing between us that you did not need to put up on our podcast.
Well, I'm getting sick of you slamming me all the time.
So that's what you're gonna do?
Yes.
Every time I slam you, you're gonna run people about a finger in my ass?
Yes.
Okay,
I mean,
cool.
you liked it. You want it happening again.
Don't believe the hype, okay? Don't believe the hype.
Don't believe the finger in the ass. So anyway, you're gonna have that coming up. 10 movies. Hopefully we'll find 10 that neither of us seen, which, whatever.
I think maybe you should drop it to 5. I'm just saying.
No, we're doing 10.
I'm just saying.
We're gonna do 10.
Okay.
You might hear this next year about it, but we're gonna do it. I'm on it. That's what she said.
That is what she said. And so
it's
time for Holly's favorite part of this podcast.
Yay!
Okay. See if the fade. Okay. So it doesn't mess that one up. I wonder why this one.
But you played it before and it didn't mess up.
Joke of the day.
Okay. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's my favorite part. All right, you have to look away. Let me scroll. Let me scroll down.
I hate this part.
I know you do. That's why I love it.
Closing my eyes.
Okay, ready?
No.
How does a train eat? A train? It goes choo choo. You're laughing. You know.
But it's not. But it's not.
That fucking fly. Did you get it?
It's not a fly. It's like a gnat.
Ugh, like you. Pain in the ass.
It's not
But you laughed.
It's not an amused laugh. It's a why have you forsaken me, Lord? kind of laugh. You know?
No,
That's
you
what
thought
that
it was
is.
funny. You lies. I think you.
And you
think
know
it
what
was
that
funny.
part about it is? As I probably could have guessed it. If I thought long enough. Like,
All right.
Do
Let's
I
do
have
it.
them? Do
I
I
don't
have
know. Let's do something.
oh, get ready.
Wait, what am I going to do?
I don't know.
No. Oh,
I
you
did have
have it! That's a mosquito!
That's not a mosquito. That's a gnat.
No, that motherfucker was a mosquito. Anyway,
But I
so
caught him.
it's been real. Please email me, please, because I kind of get tired of Jason emailing me all the time. You can email us, me, whoever, at friendswithissues@gmail. Or you can hit us up on Instagram, friendswithaz_with_issues with a Z on Instagram.
Wow, you actually did that really, really, really well.
Thank you very much.
I'm quite impressed.
Yippee.
I didn't have to adjust you. Okay, cool. Well, thanks for tuning in to episode
4?
No.
5?
5
of
Friends with Issues. I'm Vibe, reminding you to listen to everything, but only believe what you can prove.
I like it.
I know you do.
That's so sexy.
You do.
And I'm Holls, and I have nothing to say but deuces gooses.
That's a wrap.
Got something to say? Email friendswithissues@gmail.com. This is an audio production of Vibe Revelation Studios, the cure for your common day. VibeRevStudios.com.
I hope you get explosive diarrhea.
Are you crazy?
I love it when the ladies call me Bunny Low.
We're so breaking up.
What the f*** is wrong with us?
You are listening